Alright, welcome back everybody to another evening of City Skylines. It's actually a little bit funky here right now on my end, since it's kind of like just going back and forth between the desktop and the game, but should be all fine now. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Let's have a look around here at our city, Las Betas, that we've built yesterday and how far we've come. I feel like something is not quite right in the graphic settings. Yeah, this is not correct. This should be 4K. Keep changes, full screen windowed. I don't know why my graphic settings have reset now. Like, yeah, I updated, but I also... I also had the game already open after I updated. Alright, let's set everything back to high here. Depth of field disabled. Anti-aliasing, we go on the other end. Fog, I'm gonna leave on. Global illumination disabled. Disabled here. Shadow terrain, there's still lots of loading in the background happening, but that's okay. Really not sure why this has been reset. Dynamic resolution disabled there. I need to turn off the photometric settings and the cloud settings here. This needs to be TAA by 8 times. I really hope I don't have to do that every time I start the stream or the game. That would be kind of annoying. Ambient occlusion, global illumination. Shadow quality. Level of detail high, but we go to 1024 here. And like 25 here and up this limit. There we go. That's what I had before. Let's see how the game runs. Like 40-ish frames per second. But I think that's all the settings that I had. Anyway, let's have a look around in the city here. We started out with just this little corner here. Put down some commercials, some residential, and expanded our way. We got a rock musician's mansion down here at the water. That's kind of cool. And there was a weird stutter. Oh, I forgot some other settings. Options. Motion blur disabled. That's better. Yeah, and just expanded here our residential. We have some high density housing already. This one always just keeps getting abandoned. At the moment it's empty as well. Cool. We have a few services, we have some buses already. Bunch of industries over here. And this nice graphics glitch. And yeah, bunch of industry, which we probably need more of. And yeah, then we expanded this way to have like a high school sitting right here and at the end of some row houses. Got our first college in. Yeah, overall, pretty good start. Okay, and it is nighttime apparently. I mean, yeah, that is where I like save the game and everything, but still kind of funny that it's starting in daytime and then going back to nighttime. Dim. I almost want to up the level of detail just a little bit. Dim. Okay, that was not the lighting. Yeah, so what's my plan for today? My plan is to have some specialized industries over here. There is some natural resources that I want to make use of. Where are they again? Here. So there is fertile land. I think that's fertile land here. Yeah, like right across this highway. There is, what is that? I guess oil. Yeah, there's oil here, which I don't want to necessarily use, but there's also some forest area that we can use and just really have a bunch of industry here. But that also means that I need to get a highway interchange in here. And that requires me to unlock highways, which will need progress points, which I get from the next milestone. So that's what we need to work on. We are on a good way, but still not really quite there. I don't like this cone of like lighting effects going in and out. But that might be some of the optimization / bug fixes, improvements that they pushed out in the latest patch. That's fine. So play here, we're getting some XP there. Let's see, I think I want... Definitely want to continue this road for a little bit longer. Not like this though. This is kind of annoying. Like, why are there multiple snapping points? There we go. That's the grid that I want. Continue that up here. What kind of upgrades do we have? We have this and this one, which can go to the side or in the back. I kind of want to have it just to one side here, actually. Which means we can have a road in the back, relatively close to that. Nope. Why is like everything messing up my grid? I think I have a second elementary school, yeah. Why not come over here and then... don't know, we could build a university over here. Ish, it's kind of hilly, actually. So we could go... Could we go uphill here? Place it there, it's kind of hard to see at night. Okay, let's not worry about that then. Instead, we're going to have... Just a bunch more housing. And apparently we need a lot more high density housing. That's because this guy is empty. Let's take that down. Let's keep that open. Okay. But one thing I'm gonna do is going into my taxes. And adjust this. Apparently you can tax uneducated people more than educated ones in this game. Which is kind of funny, in a way.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys? What? We're in the air? Oh!
Alright, and then commercial, you can really just go by products.
I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that as is.
Please, don't steal my car. I mean, the old horn.
I'm not sure.
Please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind then. Thank you for listening to Second Moon.
Local stargazers are in for a real
Let's
treat
do
tonight
it this way.
as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight. Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know
On
what that
this
means.
side, I
It means
want
we're
some
not cutting
commercial
things
again.
close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is booming. More after this.
What are we doing on city services? I have like 2 hospitals. There should probably another one down here eventually. Garbage looks fine. I guess I could build a recycling center eventually. Over here on this side I definitely want a high school and the university. I don't really trust the coverage of the fire trucks here. Like, this seems very far. So I'm just gonna build another fire station over here. The same goes for the police probably. Yeah, you can already see the range is kind of going away there. So there's that. There we go. Finally, it's going to be daytime again. Collapsed. No idea why you collapsed, but it's okay. Yeah, this area is quite hilly, but I think we can get away with putting our university here. That's not too bad. High school is going to be a little bit more destructive, actually. Right across it, right across it. Let's see, let's have like a little bit of a school bus line, in a way. Stop here, and then I'm gonna have a stop right here. Let's see. Skip that one, go all the way over here. Alright, that should hopefully help with getting people around. Getting them to our higher education facilities. Is that the correct grid? No, it is not. Oh, there's like multiple anchor points, that's kind of annoying. I will get there. Somehow this grid is messed up. Yeah, this section is wonky. See, this grid isn't lining up, but why is it not lining up? Like, it's lining up all the way here, but then somehow not on the side. What? Let's relocate you over here for a second. Where did these grids start to be offset? I think that's better. No, not even close. Dum. Saw some heart on the YouTube chat there. Hey, Defender. How's it going? I'm gonna make a roundabout here soon once I can figure out my grid and why it's messed up. See, it's not lined up here. It's wonky as heck. Though. Okay, something in the back here. Well, let's just completely... Can I like draw a rectangle to bulldoze stuff? Alright. See this neighborhood? It is gone now. And people will not like me for that. Somehow my roads are completely messed up and I do not like that. Okay, this seems fine. And this is not fine. Okay. That works. 112. And this is kind of breaking already. Why? Why is this breaking? See, there's like 2 lines there of points where I can connect to. quite sure if that is correct. 112 here. Oof. What the hell is going on here? Oh, prick.
A driving advisory has been issued
Okay.
for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution.
Like, why?
And try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we
Okay,
dive
this
into our
looks
next
like
section, I'm gonna
it's...
take a few memento
Nope,
mori
it's not
to
good.
elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement.
It's
So,
like
without further
two
ado, let's raise the curtain. and
points kind of written next to each other, and it shows like
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing
90
well,
for
that
both of
floats
them.
our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for
That looks
designer shoes
better,
while
I think.
sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife
This
tells
is
me.
rough.
That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
Like, somewhere my grid is messed up. I don't like that. It's so annoying. Why? Where's that coming from now? Like, it doesn't help that the tool, like, which is supposed to be magnetic and everything, can kind of like snap to tiniest piece here next to it. That's probably because of the grid. Zoning cell length, it's existing geometry. Snap to zone grid. Yeah, I think that helps a little bit. That looks better. Ish. I will get to the bottom of this. See, it's like there are like imperfections in the road tools. Like, it's saying it's 180 degrees, but then like I can get it ever so slightly offset here. And this didn't fill in at all. Hate it. Dim, and then we want this, I think. Like here, there's like multiple lines where it wants to attach. My alignment is off somewhere. I have no clue where. I think this entire road is also not correct here. Okay, that looks seamless. This isn't anymore. That is seamless, okay. Then where am I losing it? I think it's this road. That is completely off center or off angle. There we go. We are getting somewhere. Nice. We can get a connection there. Actually, I'm gonna make the connection one stop over. Get rid of this one, and then we get a roundabout again. Just like that. Beautiful. Is 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, and this was supposed to be on the other side. I'm gonna move you over here. Speed it up. Commercial going there. And have people moving back in, because they all left once I bulldozed their buildings. Alright. Still need water. What's the next milestone? Why don't we take a road over here? And make this a little bit of a business street. Like mixed housing. Like all this way. Which I could leave a little bit of room in the corner there. And hopefully that will fill in a little bit. Should also give us some nice variety, and you guys are looking for customers. And once again, my high density house is empty. $14 students here, 0 students there. 117. This is 84. Okay, I can build a little bit more industry back here. That in, and then we need more commercial. How come they need so much commercial, but then at the same time, like, they can't find customers? Doesn't make sense. I can build all the commercial, but if you're not using it, guys, then what's the point? Maybe.
Second Moon Radio with your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
A housing shortage is driving
We'll
up
park
prices in the
there,
area.
and
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an
plaza
expert
somewhere here.
producer nut butter.
Really would like to
Welcome,
get it.
Professor. So a housing
in
shortage
there, but I
is bad for
can't.
people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain
Oh, there's a park right there. Stupid.
reward structures. We
That's fine. Double
derive
park.
rewards from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example,
But I'm
consider
gonna move this one
Right, one
over.
final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
by certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of the
Doom.
statistical abstraction and its effect on the human psyche.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Local stargazers
Go,
are
industry
in for a real
demand,
treat tonight,
build
as
in.
the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right.
We're
Tim.
getting
Don't
close
forget
to
look
the
up
next
this evening.
milestone.
It promises to be quite a sight.
I can see house upgrades, that's nice. We have like parks over here, there's a little bit over there. I had planned to go with medium density housing here, but I think since this is covering that, it's gonna be low density. Dum-dum. Alright, we're almost up a level. Also, can I actually like go ahead and turn off the game night cycle? General gameplay. I can. So I could just turn that off when I want to build on the highway. And it is just crazy how much money I'm losing here. Alright, now we are starting to get a little bit of office demand. It's cool. And it apparently has been immediately filled. Yeah, what is actually my stats? Where can I see the population stats? Citizens wealth, tourism, connections. Where's my job board? City statistics, okay. Population change, number of households, unemployed. I think that's not quite what I want. Could I see like the unemployment rate somewhere? There we go. Workplace availability. Not much for educated and poorly educated, but a lot of open jobs for well educated. I think the balancing is a little bit of a tricky thing, I think. But we got the hang of it. And in just a little bit, I'm gonna reach the next town level. What is abandoned over here? Unhappy. Why are you unhappy? And what? Come on, you're so close. Well, you need like less than 400 XP here. And honestly, yeah, I'm gonna turn off the day-night cycle for now. Boom! Flashbang. New signature building available. Iron Press Building. Books to nourish the mind and soul with luxury apartments on top. The bottom floor bookstore stocks everything from the ordinary to the esoteric. That's cool. What does it actually do? That is a combined building here. And it's increasing attractiveness citywide and well-being within 750 meters. And it is 4 tiles deep, so it can't fit in there. Ooh, but I can fit it over here. Now we are a busy town. That is a tiny, tiny building. It's a nice building. These buildings are a little bit plain in the front, I gotta say. It's like missing some depth and detail. Get it that the sides are kind of plain since it's supposed to like stack against one another, but the back, I don't know. But the front could be nicer. I think this is 5 wide or 5 deep. Alright, and now that I have points, I'm gonna get highways. Are you kidding me? For the ready-made intersections I need both. Well, I guess I'll get it. Large roads. I have to build my own interchange. That's fine. Is there something else that we can get in the meantime? Like, what's our water connection situation? There's like water connections here. We could build a harbor on this island, maybe. I kind of like the idea. Let's 8, 2, 2. Anything for like 1 point? Not really anymore. Welfare office. Yes, then I'm gonna save that point. Yeah. Let's save that. And I have like so many tiles that I can unlock. Should do a few. I think I want to have a harbor like here. I see the natural resources, please. Yeah, I think this is fine for now. They do cost money, so I'm gonna not do that or buy too many right now. And now we can build highway stuff. And sound barriers, that's neat.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you.
Which one was the upgrade? We're gonna use the replace, okay.
Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yes, soul. A raison d'etre? Delicious.
Well, let's build. What kind of highway do I want?
Got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cants.
Industry in the
First
region
bridge
is
that I've
on
built in the
rise,
game.
And when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer
Show the
shoes while
height
sipping
somewhere.
a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Hold on. 0, 10. 10 is the big one here, so a half height would be 5. Let's stretch this out to, I don't know, a... Yeah, that's kind of neat. That works for me. But I mean, I could just go to 160 and do this. Dim. Let's see, I want to go kind of like this. And then connect back there, theoretically, but that's kind of cutting it close, honestly. Dim. Kind of funky. I think I just have to kind of like come out from here. This like two-way there, two-way here, and then go up there. Hey, Crymichael, how's it going? Damn it. That's a floating road. Not what I want. Better? Ish? Not quite. We can do better. Start from... Disable everything here. And start from like here. Not too terrible. And then what I would like to do is get the road tools, no straight option. Cool. turns. No straight. Hey, the game is not considering this straight right now. There we go. That's much better. This doesn't even need anything in between, and we can just update this to like 2 lanes. Let's bring this like down here. Make this. Oh, that was a mistake. There we go. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but it kind of works. And I'm gonna disable the straight there. It's a bit of a bummer that I can only have like traffic lights and stop signs for the entire intersection, but not for like a single road. That's a bit of a bummer. Maybe they will add that in the future. It's like an update. Okay, now that we have this going, let's grab our highway and also turn on the natural resources. Oh, perfect. Fan of this. And then even though this is not like an efficient way at all, I just kind of want to go around this way. And cross over here. And we will find a reason why this bandit was necessary. I don't know, is there any decorations I can place down? Any like nature stuff? There's vegetation. There's no rocks yet. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't know, let's just build some sort of mountain formation here. Get some bushes. I don't know. It's fine. And yeah, I want some specialized industries on like this side for, I think grains is something that I need. Hold on, I can somewhere I can check that. Loan services production. I'm importing a ton of rocks, livestock, and grains. Basic materials. Okay.
Advisory has been issued for the immediate area.
Let's
due to poor
get
road
some
conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive.
some
and try to
grains
stay
going
off
on
the
this
streets
side.
until conditions
But
improve.
first, let's
This
build a
has been
road.
a local public service announcement. This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is
There we go.
booming. As
We
the
have, like,
area is
a farm
attracting
going.
More high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate.
We can have another
Or
one
so
on
my
this
wife
side,
tells me.
and over
That's
here
good
we're
for
gonna
business
have
and good for the
livestock.
community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Not entirely what I wanted, I think, but this is good enough. If I update this, oh, I get a turn lane. It's pretty neat. And I also really like the fact that you can have this turn lane like kind of like centered now, or you lean everything to the left or everything to the right. That's a nice detail. But yeah, I want a turn lane here, and I want a turn lane this way. How am I gonna do that though? I guess this way. That works. Cool. And then yeah, you guys need to be connected to the power grid. And also to my water system. Is it all connected? I think it is, yeah. Okay, that's good. Neat. We have a farm. A working farm. I think. Yep, 9 employees. Alright, and this side... Let's raise some animals over here. I first wanna complete this road though. Going in here. So this one is apparently completely lost in the ground. Cool. I don't know what's going on with that. There we go. This one is our livestock farm. I don't know if we get to choose what kind of livestock it's gonna be. Just gonna work around this mountain, and there is the other road. Kind of nice if that is visible. There we go. There we go. This should be livestock. Kind of looks the same as the other farm here. And this is grain. I don't really have any other options to choose, like what kind of grains or what livestock. But I can choose when I build the farm, and I can also do like vegetables, I can do textile fiber, I can build forestry and stone mining, which we will also do eventually. And yeah, let's just see how this will play out. Definitely get a bunch of buildings here already. 25 employees at the max, 15 for the grain. It's kind of interesting that you draw these big areas for it and then it just randomly fills it. You just kind of need to get something big and continuous, but at the same time it feels like so empty in a way. I hope that this one like gets more stuff. But if you only grew stuff with no animals, well, then they would simply import all the livestock that they need. Unless I guess I tax it into oblivion so that they don't import that stuff, but then you're kind of limiting the industry that you can get within your city. Alright, and now our budget is still looking red, very red. It's getting better, I think. Definitely need to up the production of everything. Gonna have... But you could foster an impossible meat company with people. That would be funny. Since we definitely have a lot more needs for livestock, I'm gonna build another farm on this side. Kinda like here. And then I'm just gonna fill this entire circle. Maximize my area. Doubt that there's a sophisticated microeconomic system. There kinda is. It's a lot more sophisticated than City Skylines 1 at its base. There we go. Another animal kingdom. So yeah, so you can, under the taxes, you can go into, let's say, industrial. And then it can say, alright, convenience food should be this and that tax rate. Food should be this. Furniture should be this. Grain should be this. And based on that, you can kind of adjust like what kind of industry you want in your city, I think. So theoretically, you can just, or could probably increase the tax rates for, I don't know, paper to the moon, and then they are less likely to build that kind of industry. Which is kind of neat as a feature, but also sounds very complicated in a way. Also, I want... Wish I could just rotate the road directions here. Like that definitely was possible in City Skylines 1. With the right click. Toggle underground mode. Place. But apparently it's not possible in here at this point. So we're just gonna do this and have a really nice looking intersection here. Although I think I like this one a little bit more. It's a little bit more traditional. Stay hydrated, folks. Yeah, this has 34 employees. This one is already at like 49. That's crazy. But it's also bigger. Ooh. And you see tractors moving along the field. That's neat. But then there's like nothing going on the grain. Even though there's like a truck and stuff. We can have another small grain facility. Actually, we have very high demand for citizens in our city now. So let's build a bunch of row houses along this road. Bloop. All filled in. Very nice.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
I don't
We
quite
urge
like
the public
this.
to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation.
Alright, we have a bunch of fires going on here.
within a local public
Where's my
service
fire trucks?
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself.
Fire truck is
Here
there,
on the
okay.
second moon, we know you
It's
can't
on
move
it.
forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind.
Well, then people
And
passed
on
away
to
in
our
there.
main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest.
Looks like our high-density
to our
building is
neighborhood. You
finally
can now
staying.
shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our
We
residents.
do this.
Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Invalid shape overlapping
Well,
items.
quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but residents have come to
I don't like
expect
this.
a certain level of services, and we simply do not
Okay.
have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
Damn, that's some crazy high demand. But that is like fit in an instant. And here we might just have some more row houses. And then I wanted another crane area on this side. I think I'm gonna move the power line over. Okay, overlapping items. Dum. Do that and take out this side. And I really wish those lines would be more visible. But yeah, now we have a little bit more space here. And we go like all the way to the highway. It's not as big as an area, but kind of cool. 1 employee. Okay. It's one lonely farmer. Yeah, I really wish there would be something more going on these fields. This industry is level 3 already. That's crazy. Oh, but we're kind of fixing our money problem here. That's good. Oh, because now we have a surplus of grain and livestock, which means we can export it, I guess, but where does this fall under? Taxes, fees, government subsidies, service trade, service upkeeps. Waiting for ambulance, okay. Nothing crazy there. But we can build a little bit more office space. And now I have just a crazy high demand for residential as well. See, can we go out in like a 45-degree angle here? Kinda can, but I think the best would be to go 72 this way, 72 this way, and have the 45 there. Let's smooth this out, but I think I'm just gonna keep it and try another like low rent housing thing with a dog park nearby. Campfire side, that's kind of big. Give me that playground again. Alright, our budget looks a lot better already. I guess this industry really is the key to making some profits. I for sure want some forest industry in here. Just gonna cut a road through there. Let's see. I'm just gonna see what happens if I like cover this entire thing here. Connect here and close there. Alright. That marks our forest area. But apparently... our home was underground again. Cool. Can I turn off the info overlay here? Few more points for like a good coverage. There we go. Actually, can I fill this in? I think I can. Yeah. Totally possible. For employees, not bad. And while we still have like a deficit here, we're kind of making money on something, probably the exports, the surplus here. Let me have a look in the help pages again here. Radio, bulldozer, city economics, production.
A driving advisory has been
Our
issued
city
for the
is
immediate area due to poor road
producing.
conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
Like, I guess I'm
Please
making money on the
exercise
exports,
caution
but I
if you
can't
must
really tell.
And try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless
Alright,
you
other
keep
big
both
materials
eyes
that we need
steadily
to
trained
take
on
care
what's behind.
of is stones or rocks.
We're live,
That's a big one, and
we're
vegetables.
getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a
We'll
quick
just
trip
have
out,
the
you might
rock
want to
area on
wait
the
a
side
while
here.
until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about
Sure,
it.
why not?
No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good
I mean,
for
the good thing
community.
about
Thanks,
these
Jim.
big
Really valuable.
areas that you can drop now is that they only have like one building, one access points where traffic can occur. So there's like less of a risk of just traffic jams because of turning vehicles like in the previous game. Well, that's nice, I guess. Do I have to like do this again? I do. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I hope that's also a bug that's going to be fixed eventually, that you for some reason can build houses underground. It's a bit of a weird one. But yeah, now we also have a rock production going. Which has like a crazy of number of employees. But also a lot of pollution. I think it should be fine though, but we'll see. Maybe I need to move this away again. Traffic seems to be just fine for now. Like, I don't see any issues there. Even in the city here, I don't really see traffic jams. I do see a lot of parked cars, but that's fine. Ooh, we have a positive... Oh, we had a positive monthly balance right there. That's cool, and we have like crazy high demands for everything. Where's that all coming from? Husband 3. There we go. And then I want I want row houses here. Cannot do that apparently. Low density. And I think I need another hospital in this kind of area. Yeah, definitely. Are we doing on an elementary school? Could use another one. I think... yeah, coverage is starting to get bad. My capacity here. Well, plenty of space on the cemetery. How are we doing out here? I mean, there's only this one giant excavator and then a few small ones moving around. But it's churning, it's producing. It's producing way more than I need. And I really wish that would be kinda reflected in, I don't know, something. Like, show me how much money I'm making. That would be good to know. Like, this way I only see what kind of surplus I'm making. Not how much money. Smaller details that they could add. Let's fill in those edges. And ooh, we are starting to become, or get kind of low on power. And have to import our electricity. So I'm going to... do we have like natural resources on this side? There's farmland, but then there's like nothing in this corner, so we're gonna build stuff there. I'm gonna build the geothermal power plant. Holy smokes, that's a big building. I'm like kinda just used to the small one from the predecessor. Holy smokes. How much energy is that producing? 150 at max. That will definitely cover our needs for quite a while. That's for sure. But the upkeep costs are also crazy. Groundwater, overlapping items. What is it overlapping with though? Is it overlapping with the power lines? No. Alright, if it's not that, then I don't know. Best intersection here, but let's just go with it. Interesting, that is not really connecting. Well, that's fine. Better.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Oh, I see. This
has
needs
been a
groundwater.
public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the
Well, that
immediate
makes sense.
area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
What
And I
kind of
guess we
future
could put
does
it
the
over
music
here.
have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow
It's just
should
a cut in
return
for
to
now?
normal. But if you're planning a quick
Okay,
trip
like
out,
how deep do I
you
need to
might
go
want to wait
then
a little
for the
while until
tunnel?
everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Need to go like 2 down. That's fine. So this is gonna be a little bit steep here on this side, but I'm just gonna roll with it. And So why is it not showing the groundwater in this view? Oh, because it's off, okay. But yeah, I wanted power. And then I kinda want road somewhere around here. Ooh. Okay, and then you need a little bit more road access, which I can build you. That is crazy expensive. My budget is actually less rare than I thought it would be. All my power needs are covered. I think I can just export a lot of energy, which is helping me out with my budget here. Neat. How many employees do we have there? 15. They're driving a long way. Get these in. And you don't want to live there anymore. I don't wonder why though. Is it like noise? Noise doesn't look too bad in that spot. Pollution is fine. Wealth, happiness, population, land value. Is the land value just too high for you guys? I don't know. Definitely starting to really crave offices. Looks like my road maintenance building looks fine. Oh yeah, maybe I should save the game here at some point. That will be quite helpful. Alright. Got a bunch of industry going. Got a bunch of geothermal power plant. I think there's another thing that I could put down. Yeah, vegetables. That's another big one. We're gonna build a vegetable farm on this side. And in that sort of area. That's still a decent intersection, I think. Veggies. Oh, come on. Again. Kinda curious. This works. I think it should work. There we go. And now you just need a connection to the general sewer system here. And now we have veggies. With one employee. Very efficient. Let's get some more parking here, apparently. What? No car access? Make a smaller one then. I want to do this. It's kind of wonky. But I think I'm gonna deal with it. And then have like another, let's see, tennis court, outdoor gym. Oh yeah, let's have an outdoor gym here somewhere. Right there. A skate park right by the water as well. Sure. Let's go 4 deep here, 4 deep here. And this is just gonna be free for all. I think that should be kind of nice on that side. We already have over 10,000 people. That's pretty neat. Positive balance. And I think a lot of surplus productions. Veggies, not quite as much. We would need like one more there.
Due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon
Kinda like this
Radio
area
with
here.
J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
It's kind of nice.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes.
Ooh, I
while
think
sipping a
one
fancy
thing I should
local
check
Carver
is
mocktail.
my
Or so my wife tells me.
telecommunications
That's good for
coverage.
business
It's
and
kind of
good for
lacking
the
at the
community.
moment.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services
I
became
think we need another
unavailable.
post
Their
office
quality of
somewhere
life is very important to them.
back here.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
Very nice. And this has probably been abandoned just because of a lack of services. Decent healthcare. Let's see, garbage still looks kind of fine. We have schools with a decent reach there. Fire, police is here. Kinda could use some more bus service. How are we doing on buses, by the way? 12 out of 25. And now we have also a lot of livestock surplus. No, hold on. I was curious about veggies. Veggies, we still import, but yeah, it's fine. And still like a crazy high demand for people. offices and industry. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna do like very mixed zoning here. Offices there, and ooh, yeah, big town. Nice. More tiles, more progression points. We're gonna look at that in a second. First, I wanted to, well, put down single-family homes, but this area is not suitable for it at this point. So we're gonna do townhouses. Or the row housing. Alright. We have 9 points. Let's buy the highway intersections and also underground parking. Kinda curious, like, how big is that? Yeah, it's better. Everyone is just looking for customers. Can still have low density housing here. That looks good. Nice. All covered. That was quick. Dum-dum. Let me get some trees. Got a little bit distracted here at some point. Let's put some apple trees down. Dip-dip-dim. Wish this would be growing up trees when you put them down. I don't remember, where did I place trees on my own? Somewhere I planted some. I don't remember where though. I think these ones. These the grown-ups? Yeah. Kinda nice. Mhm. 60 out of 60 parked vehicles, that's crazy. I wonder if I ever build like metros, if they need a yard, yes, of course. And it has a capacity of like 10. Man. When do I get like the high density, normal high density housing? Oh, I do have it already. Just don't have any demand for it yet. This would be Greytown. And this is for small city. Happiness, workplace availability, population, where's... Guess this is all happiness. Guess that's very good. Leisure coverage could be better. Is there like a number of people that can be serviced? Yeah, there's definitely a limit on like traffic amount. Alright, let's get the bandwidth increase here. Boom. That should improve things. Alright, let's save the game here real quick. And I kind of want to look again if like depth of field is working. Physical depth of field. And then quality high. Okay. Advanced. Antilizing, fog, global illumination, depth of field quality. But yeah, physical is not doing anything. If I would go ahead and change that to tilt shift, it's obviously doing something. Hey, Mr. McYorgan. But yeah, at its default settings, that would be kind of bad. Let's push this back and fade this. It's like, ugh. I feel like this tilt shift is like all over the place. Not quite what it should be. Like, it kind of gets the job done, but at the same time, not quite.
A drive.
We definitely want to turn this off. I already turned the blurring off. I was just curious if, like, maybe for some reason the physical depth of field would work again and what it would look like, but it's still not working. I don't know why. It worked initially, but then at some point it stopped working.
You're tuned into Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Office
Road
demand
maintenance
is
services
crazy.
have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and
Can
when
put
business is
a-
doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat,
Put a
Glenda.
parking thing here. It's right in there. That's cool. Volumetric quality already off. Watching someone play, I think, before. Yeah, not just a little optimizing. I feel like it needs a lot of optimizing, but it's still like still enjoyable, which is kind of nice. What's my happiness here? High taxes. Sorry about that. Watching Kerbal Space Program 2 develop. I have like no real clue about that game. Like never really looked into it. Just seen that like people build crazy rockets in there. Huh. What was that? Perfect. Then what do I want to do here? No, I could just go like kind of straight through the middle. I have a little bit of space left and right, but that's okay. Be a nice change of pace. If I can get it to 90, there we go. Can be very technical. Want a road named after you? I think I can do that. Let's see. You get the skate park road. That's kind of long. Can I name this? Don't see any pretty curves. That's right. You asked for a curve. Well, this one is quite curvy. It's my most curvy road. It's now the MC Jorgen Highway. You are in good neighborhood of a small island, stone mining, some forestry, vegetable farming, livestock, grain farms, and eventually a big harbor over here on the small island. Alright, and now for all my housing needs. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill the entire thing here. Film Actor Mansion. The place where a star of the silver screen withdraws to get a break from a busy world outside. Where do I want to put that? Yeah, the chirp is kind of crazy. I don't really pay attention to it, to be honest. I should, but... I think I'm gonna place this one over here. Right next to the hospital, I guess. And they're still complaining about not enough customers. You guys are crazy. I don't remember what I've made here. I think that was high density. Let's go for a road through here. Dim. Let's go like 5 deep, and this is 4 deep. And then we have this corner for like, I don't know, parks or stuff. Actually, we have a bunch of parks already. So how about a little bit of combined commercial buildings? That's kind of neat. Yeah, there's like a lot of chirping going on. And I guess like the general idea of it is like super useful to see like what's going on in your city, and then also having the likes to see like what's important to them. But it's just like a constant flow of messages that you just tune out mentally, and then you don't really pay attention to it anymore. And like you just see those numbers going up here, and I don't know, does it really mean much? I guess this one is. It's going up a lot faster than the other one. People in the city are not looking well. Someone should really look after their well-being. Okay, I guess well-being is an issue here. How can I visualize that? Like I have population, age and density. There's happiness, healthcare coverage. There's wealth. Wealth's like all over the place. Yeah, they kind of all have their own personalities. It would be kind of nice to see the well-being on like the map here somewhere. But I guess I don't get that. It's okay. Let's speed this up, and a crime has just happened there. Speaking of crimes, how are we doing with service coverage on this end? fine. Not great, but fine. It's noisy. I'm in love with how he improved homes look. Plenty of open jobs in the industry sector. Somebody crank up the AC. 27 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's kind of warm. It's the most amazing healthcare system. Doesn't feel safe. Alright, what's my crime looking like? Dum, 3% crime probability, that's kind of low. Can I zoom in and click on people in the streets? I sure can. Let's see, let's go... Where should I go? Oh, this road is becoming kind of busy. Let's see, let's follow her. Leanne Denny. She is very happy right now. Highly educated. I can see where she's living. What family she's part of. Job level basic. Workplace cemetery. It is pretty cool overall that you can like get in this close to everything. That is a nice improvement compared to the previous game. Alright, and we can even follow her around. Almost looks like a gang here. Destination, Petback Medical, so she's going to the hospital, I guess. Family shopping trip. It is pretty neat. I wish that at this zoom level you would still have some city noises. Like sirens and stuff. But those fade out quite quickly. That's a bummer. Right, still need office. Still need housing and everything.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise
Imagine being a bird.
caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to
Look at this
Central
hillside
Radio
here.
with J. Thomas Hornbuckle.
That's
And
kinda
we're
crazy.
pervading some of
Quite the backyard.
best classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood.
Speaking of commercial
You
district,
can
I could
now
have
shop for
could use
designer
more.
shoes while sipping a fancy
Guess we
local
could just
Jarva
continue
latte
this road here and
or
have like
something
commercial to the
like
left
that.
and right.
That's good for business.
That would
and
work.
Good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Let's go like all the way here. I want to connect there, but I then need to move my gym. Pretty sure I can get a connection in there somehow. Move this over. There we go. And then let's move you back into the corner, like so. And then we'll have commercial along this road, maybe offices in this corner here. I think I need one more. I was thinking about like one more road connection. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, nope, not like that. Nope. No, why are you doing that to me? Alright, you know what? We're just gonna have a dead end. Or just go somewhere else completely. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, let's see. I would like... office space along this. No, that's not office space, that was commercial, but that's fine. Get offices in here. And medium density housing in there. That should be kind of nice. Alright, do we have people here at the outdoor gym? There's like one person working out. No, two, actually. Neat. And we have some skaters. All these people in the skate park. You know, for the amount of cars parked, there's like kind of like very little traffic noticeable on the roads. I'm sitting at like 75% traffic. Not quite sure what my bottlenecks are really, because I don't see traffic jams anywhere. Can we put some low density here? No. It's not suitable. Why is that not suitable though? Is it too close to like high density stuff? Must be. Then let's just fill this side with offices all the way. Like, what is the demand here actually? It's like crazy high. Somewhere jobs, office jobs. It's like the availability. It's like how many people are unemployed. I think I need a good amount of just general industry as well. Do we have like any natural resources over here? A little bit there. But I think I could just create an industry sector on this side. Did not work out as I wanted. Like I wanted. There we go. Much better. Why is this 100? Okay, there we go. So what to say? Why was that 116? What is this? What is this madness? It's this one actually messing me up. Gosh. You know what? Let's ignore that for now. That's a problem for later DeadFixel, a future DeadFixel. And I'm just gonna pour in some industry here. Like, I'm not gonna intend to use this groundwater for like drinking. So this should be fine. Speaking of groundwater, how are we looking? I start to need at some point get some new stuff. Sewage treatment is still fine. I think I should get a water pumping station at this point. By the way, why is my water flowing that way? Pretty sure it was going a different way at some point. Yeah.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until
The
conditions
ground
improve.
power from
This
here.
has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
To
Please exercise
here?
caution if you
Is that
must
connected?
and try to stay
Yes.
off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon, the station for the cultural sophisticate who doesn't fear extending their ears to
Dum.
the more challenging sphere of the classical genre. Let us move now from the musical page to the literary. Here we have some perfectly correspondence from a listener. My dear Professor Hornbuckle,
Another abandoned building
whereas
there.
I make no apology for my erudite,
We have more abandoned buildings? No.
modesty
Full.
demands that I prevaricate against the title. I am but a humble devotee of the form, and all my expertise derives merely from a life devoted to
The Christie, good to see you here.
Though I do thank you for the
Just
honor,
pump up the boom.
but I digest.
Yeah,
Continue.
I'm pretty sure, like when I built it at first
As a traveler from my
First
homeland,
time that
I long
the
to hear
water was
the
flowing in a
words
different
of
direction.
anguish of my road-weary soul. There now, my good fellow, chin up.
Or maybe I was just reading the arrows kind of wrong.
Leave that to those poet chaps.
Because like, it's
Just for you, and I do hope it
kind of hard to see it
some
a little bit.
modest.
Like I feel like the arrow should be a little bit longer and
And on to our main
pointing in the
feature
flow
story.
direction.
The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now
Du-du-dum.
shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy
Reverse water flow.
Darwin or so my wife
We'll
says.
see. I mean, so far this is fine, and I guess I can just
And
build
good
some
for the community.
water treatment with
We'll
help
be back after this.
to help stuff. We'll see.
We're live, and we're getting reports about the traffic accident. Somewhere.
I think since I
in
have
the
so many
city.
tiles
Road
here.
maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays.
It's so crazy, like how many just tiles you get for like buildable area and in relation to like the progress in the game. think with like going further and further over here, at some point I want a highway. I guess we could eventually get this one. It's such a nice interchange, so I don't want to mess that one up. But that would make a good connection over here on this island. They are smaller individually, that's fair, but I still have like 14 tiles available that I could buy, and I barely use all that area. But then again, I'm not really playing like very fast. It's very casual and leisurely. Let's see, let's go out. I don't know, let's just go out up until here. Have like another main road going along here. Or, haha, maybe could like go even further. Then what are people doing there? They are kind of lowering the terrain, I think. That was a little bit much. Gotta love you for brush strength, yeah. It's like one click and whoop, you're down through the entire world. On the opposite side. Ah, this is what I want. And then I somehow need to fill in the back area. Make that look nice, I think. Let's see if we can do that somehow. Forgot I was on 55% again. What? Anything above like 10% mixed giant hoods. Yeah, it's crazy. But then again, if you like just do 9% here, like nothing is happening. Or do I still have like some weird hole in there that I need to cover up? I think this works. I mean, it's not like super straight and even, but gets the job done. And now let's see what it looks like when we actually connect roads to it. Sir, please don't mess up my grid. Why is it putting the gap back there? There we go. Much better. I don't know, then we get at least some variety going. Yeah, there's like weird snappiness going on. Like, it's nice that you have like all these options for the main roads, but then with all the different tools, sometimes you have like, I have like 2 or 3 different parallel lines on this road to like snap things to. So like the grid easily gets messed up. Which maybe is not a big deal for a lot of people, but for me it kinda is sometimes. And that is a building that needs removal. Alright, time for more housing. I still would say that I want a big road somewhere here. Kinda like that. And because we can, we put a roundabout in there. Would be nice if at some point they also came up with like bigger ones. You want to snap to it? Yes. I think we can just easily connect this here. Sure. Why not? Yeah, probably just build my own at that point. Which would be, like, just a fair thing to do. Or, like, to assume from the game that, like, well, this is probably the most common ones that you would use in your city, and if you need something bigger, it's probably going to be custom anyway. I want to try out a bigger road at some point, though. Like, I don't want to have a 6-lane road going through this neighborhood. That's kind of a bit much. But then again, I could just reform this into, I guess, something commercial. Oh, that's also wider. Interesting. Like, this used to be the same width in the first part. Now I have like one additional tile. I need to decide which way I want to go with it. Huh. Okay. Yeah, 2 sets for 2-lane, 3 for 4-lane, 4 for 6-lane. Yeah, looks like that. They even have an 8-lane divided road, which has 5 tiles. Damn. I mean, that's like really high traffic then at that point. And you can, there's a 7-lane one-way road. I just kind of want to see what that looks like. That's insane. Why would you need this? Well, I guess you know you're an American if you think that you need this road. I guess. Seven-lane asymmetric. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I think I would like a 6-lane there. I'd get that many lanes if you could convert some of them into... Yeah, if you're like in front of an intersection, that would be kind of nice, and then kind of just like split up at some point into several roads. That would be pretty sweet. And like you could do that with mods in the first City Skylines, which is kind of nice. And like really draw like where your lanes are supposed to connect. Alright, now isn't this a fun roundabout? A 3-lane roundabout. That's also so nerve-wracking. Like if you want to go to the left from this side, you have to go to the innermost lane
Pending updates to our
and then
power
cross
grid,
like
the
2
city will
lanes
be
of the
experiencing
roundabout to get
rolling
out.
blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm
That's
during
some
these breaks in service and to follow the
crazy
guidelines
driving
on
right
the
there.
city's website on how to plan for these temporary events.
Which makes me
This
think,
has
is this
been a
actually
local public service announcement. A driving advisory has
Road
been
required?
issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This
do we
has
have
been
a
local public service announcement.
2-lane somewhere?
This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to
Oh, so
take a
it adjusts the
memento
lane number
collaborate
of the
on
roundabout
the
automatically.
symphonic.
That's kind of neat.
For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower
However, I
Mario
don't
finally, then savoring the vivacious
want these here.
anti-pasto movement.
Oh, cool. And when you
So,
demolish it,
without
it just
further
turns
ado,
back into a normal
let's
road.
Raise the curtain and begin.
Industry in the
Okay.
region is on
When you
the
delete the
rise,
road, then
and
obviously
when
it doesn't.
business is doing well, that floats
There's
Uh,
no sinking this boat, Glenda. Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight, as the aurora borealis is expected to light
Oh,
up
that's
the
cool.
night sky.
That's like very
That's
convenient.
right, Jim. Don't forget to look up
Returns
this
to a
evening.
default
It
intersection.
promises to be quite a
That's
sight.
nice. I really hope that they give us the option to like put decorations in the middle there at some point. Like at the moment you can't even put a tree in there, I think. No. Overlapping items. But like with the road tools, it would be really nice if we could like put trees in there. This connection part is not getting a green side, but that's okay. Can we get this here? No, we cannot because it's an elevated road. What's with the lights though? Oh, I see. We could upgrade the highways with that. Got it. That's cool. Dun-dun-dun. And is it also possible to like update the tree type? No. Not yet. They haven't given us the option for that. Dip-dip-dim. It's a little bit big. That should be fine, and then we line this street with offices. No, that's not office, that's commercial, but yeah. Wanted that. And then do offices have like noise pollution? Like they definitely used to be a nice buffer. Now they have a little bit of noise pollution apparently. That's interesting. Was quite silly one. I think on the other side. Let's do a few of these and a few of these. Let's go ham over there, go ham over here. Actually, no. Not here. I'm gonna leave that empty. Alright, how are we doing with schools? Elementary school is over there, so that should be fine. Could use another elementary school over here at some point. High school. It's okay, I think. Fire, police coverage. Definitely need more buses at some point. At least now the mixed use satisfies inner cities wanting to have both. Yeah, that's for sure. I wish they would be a little bit lower sometimes, so that you get like, I don't know, something that is only like 2-3 stories tall maybe, instead of like the entire building. Like, I don't know if you... What's like the minimum size for this thing? 2x2 apparently. Let's see how tall this gets. And then maybe just for comparison, like 2x3s. Okay, there's no 2x3 apparently. Fine. There's a 2x4. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. I kind of like all those tiny single-family homes as well. Just gives a lot of variety. And then again, they also kind of look like shoeboxes. And even these mobile homes are looking pretty small already. Okay, so I guess if you want lower mixed zones, then this would be the way to go. Like 2x2s and stuff. Was this 2x2? Yeah. 2x2, 2x3, and this is a little bit longer in the back, but still kinda low profile. That's not too bad. I think I will get a road back here. Red is annoying sometimes. There we go. And let's see. Guess I'm doing this. Put in that space. Runs to make ramen, that sounds pretty good. Ramen is always nice. Lots of carbs though. Try to avoid those. So I hadn't really had like ramen or pasta in a while. And while I'm talking about avoiding carbs, I'm looking at this chocolate and I'm thinking, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, there's that. How much more XP do I need here? It's a lot. I'm a big town. Oh, that overlay is like completely wrong. Or is it? Hold on. No, it's not wrong, it's just confusing. So like for the next milestone, I need a total of 65,700 XP. But this overlay is showing 19,000 that I need, but that is only the difference between Big Town and Grey Town. That's crazy. Confusing. Like I was about to say, like, only slightly above 10,000 XP? Isn't that what I had before on like a different milestone? But it's all good. Get large park and build that here. Cool, I have another large one there. And then maybe some sports facilities. Why is this one so far back from the road? I'm appalled at how healthcare is run in the city. You never know to get treatment or not. Okay, is my healthcare bad?
Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise
I guess my
caution if you
coverage
must
over
drive
here is
and try to
kinda
stay off the streets until conditions
mediocre.
improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that.
And on to our main
Let's
feature
see.
story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in
Kinda wanna
luxury
get
to
this
our
road over
neighborhood.
here.
You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks.
Hmm.
We'll be back after.
Not necessarily what I had in mind here.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you.
I would hope that this would be more magnetic at some point.
Drive safe.
That's kind of what I wanted. Getting over this little ravine here. And we have like a line coming on here somewhere. Hey, would you look at that? The grids are matching. Alright, what kind of upgrades does the university have? Do I need to factor in some space? Yeah. Definitely. This is like on-premise. This is off-site. Kind of going to the parking lot there. Nope. Just wanted. Great. So this could be easily squeezed in there. It's perfectly, and then the library can go here, and it kind of just needs to go up until the zone. So why don't we make this? And then 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Let's get some old school tricks here. Get like curves. Neat. What do we have demand for? We have demand for pretty much everything. Even high density. Can't build in here. Up until which tile can I build? This is what? 7 in total. So why don't we do 3 there and 3 here? Never mind, I only have demand for 1 of them. Dum. As long as I have the demand, I'm just gonna zone more of these hybrid buildings. It's gonna be nice. That tower looks so lonely. What can we put in the corner? Sports facilities. Basketball court is kinda nice, but even that's 3 fields wide. Guess we could do a gym again. This is 4. Yeah, let's put another gym. Guess a playground would work too. Nope. I don't like how this grid looks, but it's also in such a niche position. I kinda don't care about it. Give me trees. Wish I could fit more trees. Make it a little bit more dense. And to the side here, it's just gonna be offices all the way. And some more medium housing. It's only go like 5 deep. Let's see how big those. Never mind. Sorry, folks. You were the wrong zone. Let's see, I hope this is not going to be too tall. Then we also need more low density. Even more. Got some space here? Yeah. Plop. Da-da-da-dum. Kind of wondering, maybe I should just get the water in a little bit more here. It shows the line where the terrain is at 0. The water is even lower than that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to have this come in a little bit more here. I don't know. Guess I just wanted some more texture or detail in the coastline. I don't know if it's any good really. What I'm missing is like rocks for decoration. It's gonna be huge when they come out with that. Well, that should be nice for now.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the
think this
immediate
height is
area
fine.
due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay.
Only gripe that I have really is like they all look pretty dull in terms of the colors. I could turn off the fog again, which brings out the colors a little bit more, but then the distance looks not great to me. And since fog for me is not really a performance issue, let's see, do we have controlled or detailed options here? No, it's just on or off. Cool.
Distant luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Oh, looking, we wanted a hospital over here.
We'll be back after this.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva
Did we just
mate.
have that ad?
Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Immediately build up. That's how you know you have high demand for like potential or any zone for that matter. The office demand is like really crazy to me. Also, for some reason we now have a balance of plus 500,000. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I'm not gonna complain too much, I guess. And we truly are in a North American city, since we're making a profit on our education. Although no profit on healthcare, so maybe we're not really in a North American area, maybe just in some European area with some private schooling. Production looking pretty decent. Not really importing all that much in terms of raw materials. But yeah, material goods, that is definitely something where a lot of imports are happening. And I'm importing financial immaterial goods. What does that mean? Am I importing money? Anyway, let's build more office areas. Can we try and build an office park here somewhere? That was wrong. Be gone. And let's see. If I do just a 6x6 here, it's gonna take up 2, 1, fine. I placed on office buildings and the demand is just going up again. Have mercy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could do like 5 and 5 in the middle here. We have like space for trees and pavement path. Oh, that's right, it's a lot skinnier now. I forgot. Like, I'm so used to that being one tile wide. So now I could do something like this and have 2. Can I have like a row of trees in the middle there? I sure can. Okay. But is there any benefit for me having like 2 walkways like this? Probably not. Kinda wish I could just go in the middle with that. Looks like they're only in this like 1/3 of a tile. I don't know if I can get it aligned. Okay, that is skylines, sides of a building. Oh, there we go. Here we are, the middle. Cutting through the terrain. It's a little bit hilly here, but whatever. Okay, and now can I be... Like, I can be in the squares, but can I be on the center of a square there? Like, perfectly. It's angle, zoning cell, existing geometry. No, it doesn't let me snap to it. But I can go to the center here. Get like retaining walls and stuff. That's hilarious. Go. And I guess we could flatten out this terrain a little bit actually. Okay, in theory that works. In reality, this walkway is now very elevated. That's better. Alright, now the ultimate City Skylines 2 move would be a pedestrian roundabout. Just plop in the middle there. That would be so cool actually if they have like decorated pedestrian roundabouts with like fountains in the middle. Oh, that would be amazing. But I guess until then I would need to make my own, which I would actually probably do here. Just like that. Take out this. And then all we would need is actually a better path here, because that was completely off center. And so is this. Okay, let's do this again. There we go. So I still find it confusing that the pedestrian paths are in like landscaping. Neat. Now this can be removed. And we can, I guess for now, put trees on there. There's landmarks, buildings, tourist attractions. But yeah, just props. Props are missing. Okay, this is kind of annoying. Like if I center the circle in the circle, the tree is off center. I'm gonna center the circle and hope that the tree will roll. Is that centered? No, it's not centered. Whoa, hold on. That's the wrong thing. Okay. We're learning, we're learning.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas
Actually, let's
Hornby,
have
and we're pervading some of the finest
different
classical
color
music
bushes
on
in
the
there
air.
too.
That dial right here.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight, as the Aurora Borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It
I guess I'm also just only missing so much because we used a lot of things from the previous game. Be it either through all the DLCs and free updates that have come over the years or just mods.
And traffic flow should return to normal.
So
But
it
if you're
feels
planning
like
a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little
even more
until
like,
everything's
I'm missing
cleared up.
this and this and this, and why are there hearts here?
No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Why are there hearts? What's happening? I mean, it's Morella's cookie dough. I would love that too. No question. But like, why? Is it because it's a popular business? Are they celebrating something? Is there anything in here? The feed? No. No clue. People really love cookies here. Apparently. I mean, it is busy. Can name it. Employee happiness, sick employees. Yeah, no clue. Dim. All right. It is starting to get late though, so I think let's find a nice view of the city. I think it is time to say goodnight here and the stream. It's been a pleasure. We made some pretty decent progress. Oh yeah, let's have a look at this again. Started on the industry side of things here. Some like general farming and forest and everything. Got our electricity sorted out, some more industry. Over here, what is that building? That is colossal ore. More than ore. And yeah, overall, pretty nice progress. And I hope I see you guys in the next stream, probably on Saturday evening if I'm not home too late. Until then, I would say have a good night. Take care